Hello students, welcome to Sant Tukaram National Model School's YouTube channel, and I Abhilash Jadhav once again welcome you to the 5th standard science. Dear students, we are studying about the space travel. Two videos you might have seen. In the first video we have learned what is meant by the space, and in second video we have learned there is the spatial vehicle is designed to carry the astronauts and cargo to the space, to the space station, to the other planetary bodies. This vehicle is called as the spacecraft. Now, in this part of the video, we will learn about the people actually who go there in the space, who work there in the space, who do the various experiments in the space, and they bring new knowledge. They find out new information about the space. As we have the doctors, engineers, teachers, we have the astronauts also who actually travel into the space. So here you can see in this picture the astronauts. These are the people actually they go into the space, and in this picture you can also see here a space station. Actually here at this space station, this is called as the ISS, International Space Station. Here they stay. This space station keeps on rotating, orbiting the Earth. Okay, and there they stay and they find out the new information about the space. So about that, I'll come to the International Space Station also. Separate video I'll prepare for that also. But now we will study about the astronauts. Who are these people? So what are astronauts? An astronaut is a person who is specially trained to travel into the outer space. Special training is given to these people so that they can be able to travel into the outer space. So the perfect knowledge we should have before doing anything, and that's why these people have been trained specially to be able to travel and stay there in the outer space. Astronauts on board of the spacecraft may have the different responsibilities. They have the different responsibilities, different works. The work is divided. The work has been divided to these people. Okay, so typically there is the commander who leads the mission, and he is the pilot of that spacecraft. Other positions may include the flight engineer. I said no, on the spacecraft these astronauts have the different responsibilities. Someone is the commander who leads the mission, someone is the flight engineer, someone is the payload commander, someone is the mission specialist, and some scientist. These astronauts actually they are the scientists. So scientists or the science pilots are also there on this space flight. Astronauts have to undergo the extensive training, very difficult training and testing before they can participate in the space flight, because the space is a completely different thing from the Earth. So to be able to survive there in those adverse conditions where there is no gravity, where there is no atmosphere, where there is no oxygen, so we need to have the special training. A tough training has been given to these astronauts so that they can able to participate successfully in the space flight. They must show that they can handle the physical rigors from the high gravity of launch to the weightlessness of the orbit. So when they launch from the Earth's surface, from the spaceports, there is the high gravity, and by the time they reach the space there is no gravity. So in both those conditions they should be able to handle both kind of the conditions, that kind of the toughness, that kind of the physical strength, and mentally they should prepare. These astronauts should have to be ready. They also must be technically knowledgeable. They should have the technical knowledge and should able to handle the stressful situation that may arise during the mission. So many difficult things can arise there during the mission, so at that time they should be able to face that. Astronauts also must improve their physical fitness. They make the special trips in the airplanes to get used to the feeling of weightlessness. Once in the space, astronauts they may conduct the scientific experiments. They also may have to repair their spacecraft or other equipment in the space, and they wear a heavy space suits for work to work outside the space craft or outside the International Space Station. You should be very proud. Our Indian people also have traveled to the space. Some of the Indian astronauts here you can see Rakesh Sharma. Towards my left, we have the at center, we have the Kalpana Chawla, and at my right, we have the Sunita Williams. So these are the Indian astronauts are there. So this was about the astronaut. Here in this part of the video, we will stop. In the next part of the video, we'll take some more information about the space and about the space facts. Thank you so much.